You suck. You will never be successful in life.
You're a blockhead just like your father. No mac and cheese for you tonight.
Alright, first of all, grades don't define me. The educational system is based on grades and tests nowadays, and students are not learning enough material to help them in the real world. You say they're being a straight-A student will make us be successful, that's completely wrong.
Excuse me? You are the teacher. I am.
Just wait a minute.
Keep going on with this, son, and you're not going to eat for the next week.
Hold on, Mr. Lyon. Wouldn't you agree that the future will be automated?
Yes, your point is?
So to adapt to these changes, we need to be curious, innovative, and resilient. And right now, you're making us focus on stuff that will soon be outdated, like homework and tests, and it's not helping us.
I get where you're coming from. I guess I'm going to have to talk to the head of administration and get this thing figured out.
Wow, son. I thought you were so dumb, but you are so smart. I'm so proud of you, baby. Smooch, smooch.
Thank you so much for understanding where I'm coming from. I hope that you see some improvements in this insufficient educational system we have. Also, Mom, take off that wig. Everybody knows it's not real.
The freak you say to me, blockhead? Nowadays, the only thing students focus on is how well they're doing in a course, aka the grade they have in the class. With that being said, a long-term effect of only focusing on how well you're doing in a class can really damage a student's knowledge and creativity. We all know that in the future, everything is going to be automated and AI will really start to take over. Then we are going to need to be more creative to get jobs. What if schools taught more about the leadership, creativity, and almost anything else than step-by-step problems? Then school would be a much better place for students to learn.
With teachers and parents putting so much stress on their kid to get that perfect A, it actually can cause some kids to cheat. Some kids feel the need to cheat because they are scared that if they don't get an A, their life is over. In a recent study, 2,400 students from 70 schools, 64% have been omitted from cheating just to boost their GPA. Finland is the top 10 and the best educational system in the country. And for this reason is because of the matter of how many tests they give out. They give out one standardized test, and that's the very end of your senior year. Frederick J. Kelly, the creator of standardized tests, stated, "These tests are too crude to be used. Some people think that bubbling in a box determines your success."
This quest for grades is tearing our students down and is not good for their mental health. All of this strain on the mind can lead to high stress due to the problems that they face with being perfect, including their grades. It has been said that the average teenager has the same level of anxiety as a psychiatric patient in the 1950s, and that is unacceptable. These teachers need to understand that not changing their perspective on these tests and homeworks, they are literally killing these kids and tearing them down.
As you can see, grades don't define our futures. Us kids should not focus solely on our grades and focus more on what the future could look like and prepare more for that. Remember that just because you get a bad grade does not mean you're a letdown, and you can still be very successful in the future in the life that holds for you.
Make sure not to cheat on a test because the teachers want to know what you know and not what others know. Cheating on a test will not prepare you for whatsoever because in the future, you cannot cheat your way through a career. Your boss will want to see your work and your work only.
Also, just because you get a bad grade on a test or a homework, you don't have to become sad or depressed because of that grade. There have been multiple people who have been very successful without being an A honor student. Just fix your mistakes and try again. This one is for the teachers. Just because one of your students is doing poorly in your class does not mean they are stupid. Instead of thinking that, you should confront the student, ask them if there's anything wrong or if they have different views on their class. This will also better the relationship between you and your student and help them become more successful.
Now for the parent. If your child is not doing well in class, don't immediately ground them or threaten them to get their grades up. To help them get a good grade, you need to offer help or tutoring, or also ask them if anything is wrong, or if they can't understand the topic.
I hope you guys enjoy this video and will remember that just because you have a bad grade in class does not mean you are dumb. But also please try in school because it can still be important for the future and what college you want to attend. Have a great day, OHS!
You suck. You will never be.
Let's go, bro. he does this.
Don't laugh.
You ready? You suck. You will never be successful in life.
You're a blockhead just like your father.
Ryzen.